Hey guys, just want to make a short little video, excuse me, on the rise and fall of the Reform Party. If you guys don't know what the Reform Party is, the Reform Party was a party that was founded in the late 90s by Ross Perot, and it's still around today, but it's not nowhere nearly as popular. So let's get into it. So the history of the Reform Party is Ross Perot, who had ran in 1992 as an independent, he got 18.9% of the vote. Him and his supporters, some of his supporters decided they wanted to make a party called the Reform Party. And Ross Perot ultimately he chose to run again with it. There was another governor, I forget his name, Dick Lamb, I think was his name. He defeated Dick Lamb, and he was our Colorado governor. He defeated him. Ross Perot ran again. Ross Perot was the nominee. He didn't do as well as he did the election before because he wasn't on the debate stage, but he still ended up doing well. He got 8.7% of the popular vote. So they were actually going to get federal funding for the midterms and the next presidential election because of that, at federal funding, and they were going to be guaranteed all 50 states ballots. So they went to 2000 looking pretty good. So then 2 years later, in 1998, well, the next year, let's talk about that. They elected a lot of local people, like a lot of local school board and town council members all across the country, and they got over 20,000 or so registered with the party. 1998, they elected hundreds more local people. Also in 1998, they nearly elected a senator. Nearly. It didn't quite work out, but they nearly elected a United States senator. Or, not a United States senator, a senator in the state of Minnesota, a state senator. And they did elect a governor, Jesse Ventura, amazing guy, a governor. So they were going to the 2000 election with over 500 or so local elected officials, nearly electing a senator and an elected governor, and they had federal funding and all 50 states ballot access. So it was, and by the time the registration came out, they had over 100,000 people registered. So the 2000 election was looking pretty good for them. The struggle was with finding a candidate. All 5 candidates that they wanted to run declined to run. So initially, who they wanted to run, they wanted Ross Perot, who was the nominee last time and the founder of the party. They wanted him to run again. They also wanted John B. Anderson, who ran for president as a Republican originally in 1980, then ran as an independent. They wanted him to come run for the Reform Party nomination. They also wanted Ron Paul, who had actually ran as a Libertarian and was a Republican congressman. By this point, they wanted him to run for the nomination. And they also wanted Jesse Ventura, who was actually the Reform Party governor. He was the only one that had ran for president. They wanted him to run for president. And then the 5th one was actually Donald J. Trump, who became president years later as a Republican. They wanted him to run. He actually filed an exploratory committee, but declined to run. But eventually, all 5 of these candidates declined to run. So, who they ended up getting? They ended up getting Pat Buchanan, who had lost the Republican nomination twice and was on the verge of losing it a 3rd time. So that's why he decided to run for the Reform Party, and he just destroyed the party. He ended up getting 0.43% of the popular vote, 0 electoral votes, and the party was destroyed. So many people unregistered with it and changed their registration. Jesse Ventura left office a couple years later, could have won re-election, but he actually changed his affiliation. He became the Independence Party of Minnesota, so the party fell apart. A lot of the elected officials lost re-election, and the party just fell apart after Pat Buchanan. So thanks, Pat Buchanan. I think how they could have kept it in place was if they would have nominated Ralph Nader, got him to run. I don't think they would have won, but I do think they would have definitely gotten ballot access for the next election and kept stuff, and it would have kept Jesse Ventura in the party. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Reform Party. That's the rise and fall of the Reform Party. That's it for this video. More historic videos coming. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Bye, guys.